Hi guys. So we're going to do another quick foiling video here. We're going to put a card together. I also wanted to let everybody know that we did pick the name for the winner, and it was, let me make sure I pronounce this correctly, Patsy Killingsworth. So Patsy, please send me an email at nancystamps15@gmail with your address so I can send you the box. But she did win the giveaway. I'm so appreciative of everybody that has subscribed. We are at 2,500 and... I'm bringing it up here. 2,511 subscribers now. I posted a video earlier today with the Hero Arts unboxing of the My Monthly Heroes May kit. It is sold out. I'm sorry for that. But you may be able to find it. People usually buy extras and sell them on destashing sites, or they get the kit and they don't like it. So you might want to keep your eyes open. And also the new Stampin' Up! Inks. But today we're going to be using distress inks and foiling. This video is part of the Creative Vision Stamps design team, so I'm going to show you guys a really quick card on how to make a constellation card. So I'm starting off with Bristol Smooth paper, and we have that cut down to 5 1/4 by 4. I do have my distress inks out. Sorry, I'm dropping everything all over my desk here. Okay, so the distress ink colors that we are going to be using are Picked Raspberry, Chipped Sapphire, Seedless Preserve, and Black Soot. And if you guys have ever seen me do my Galaxy background, it's the same premise here. So I'm going to start with the lightest color, which is Picked Raspberry. And we're just going to kind of put that in some spots in the middle. And I like this Bristol Smooth because it does blend a lot easier with the distress inks. Then I'm actually going to go with the Seedless Preserves next. And mix some of that in. And then Chipped Sapphire. And I learned a trick from Christina Warner. I have some Post-it tape here. And I'm just going to put that on my fingers so that I can touch the paper without getting fingerprints on everything. And I'm using the media mat, which makes it a lot easier for cleanup later on. Now, as I go in with this Chipped Sapphire, I'm kind of intensifying and darkening that ink, particularly around the outer edges. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the Black Soot last. And I'm going to do that all around the edges. Kind of leaving it lighter in the middle. There's no rhyme or reason, just putting down some color. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Distress Sprayer and I'm going to spray a little bit of water on there. Give that just a second. And then just going to take a paper towel and dab that up. And then I'm actually going to take the sprayer and wipe the dust down. Okay. All right, so then I also have some Copic White Multi-Liner Opaque White. And I have a paintbrush and a little thing of water here. And we need a stamping block. And all I'm doing is just going to take some of that Copic liner, just a little dab of it, put it on the stamping block, water it down, and just splatter that onto my background. That's it, just a tiny little bit. I know you guys can hear that mink clicking in the background. Alright, I'm going to move our water out of the way. And you want to clean that up right away because that will stain, that Copic multi-liner. And once again, we're going to spray the dust down, wipe it up. Okay, so then I have my spray box. And I'm going to be using this Sheer Shimmer Sparkle Spritz by Imagine Crafts. It's kind of like a very sheer shimmer, almost like what's inside the Spectrum Noir. Alright, and I'm just going to spritz this to give it a little bit of shine. And then we're just going to set this aside to dry a second. Alright, so while that's drying, we're going to work on our main piece. And what I'm using is the Animal Foilables. I've already done this before and sent the card in. So I used the bear last time. So this time I went online and I Googled animal constellations. And there is an elephant animal constellation. So I've taken the animal, and these are very large shapes. So you can see there, I've taken the elephant and I've cut him out. And I'm just going to take a Memento marker and line the edges so there's no white showing. You could leave it white if you wanted to. I just prefer for it to be dark. This is a great card for graduation or anybody that you know is into astronomy. Alright, and anywhere that it's white, I'm just going to get in there with the tip of the marker and fill it all in. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, after that, we're going to actually be using a scrap piece of foil. So where this came from is I had previously done a card using this Stars Design Foilable, and this is the leftover piece of foil. So when I foiled this star piece, this is what was left. So we're not using this, we're actually using the leftover piece. Again, we're not throwing that away. And then I just have a regular piece of copy paper cut to 6 by 6 there in half. And we want to take our little brush and make sure that we don't have any stray dust or embossing powders. Now my fingerprints are all over this, so we'll see how this works out. And the same thing with the back of our foil. And we always want to put our foil color side up. So this is the Blade foil by Creative Vision Stamps. So this is the shinier part. This is the matte side. So we want the shiny side up. And we're going to run that through. And because this is already used, you kind of want to make sure this is all flattened out because we don't want any wrinkles in our foil. And while that's going through, I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock. Just Just a regular piece of black cardstock down to 5.5 by 4.25. Some liquid glue on there. Line that up on the card. All right, so I'm going to flip this over and run it through again, just to make sure I have everything covered. All right, let me check on our background piece. It's almost dry. I don't know if you guys can see there's a lot of shimmer and sparkle on there. I'm going to take the heat gun to it real quick. Any place that there's extra sparkle, I'm just gonna dab it up. Okay, we want to let the foiling piece cool down. We don't want to reveal that yet. We're just gonna glue this piece down. So this is our galaxy background, and then the elephant is our representation of the elephant constellation. And I have these new honeybee sequins. I'm going to throw a couple of those on there too. So we have some multimedia glue. Actually, sequins stuck right on the top of the packaging here. Well, I guess it's called confetti, not sequins. These things are tiny. All right, so ready for the reveal? There is our elephant constellation. If you wanted to, you could even run this through again and put another piece of foil on there, and it would foil any of the black areas, like maybe do it in blue, but I'm going to leave it alone. I think all I'm going to do here is pop this guy up with some pop dots. Always use our scraps. Okay. One more. Okay, so now we are going to put down our elephant constellation. And, you know, if you had a sentiment that was like reach for the stars or congratulations or something like that, you could put that on there. And then I'm just going to glue down these little confetti stars from Honeybee Stamps. Just put a couple of those down. Okay. Okay, and there we have it. We have our elephant constellation card using leftover foil from using the stars foilables and the animal foilables and using some distressings for that galaxy background. And there you go. If you have any questions, post them below. I will also put a coupon code down in the comments. It's for anything purchased at creativevisionstamps.com. $20 or over before taxes and shipping. It does not apply to custom stamps, and you will get 10% off using the code Nancy10. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and keep on stamping. Bye.